This is the Bones Divination for the global community for the month of August in the year of 2024. I already set the intention with the ancestors to bring forward any information that might be helpful for the month ahead. So I'm just going to light a little bit of epiphany, letting them know that we're ready to begin. So the image that the ancestors are showing me, Makosi, they're showing you standing in front of a line of mirrors. And you step in front of the first mirror and you are looking closely up at your face. And you're opening your eyes wide and you're closing them. Then you're opening your mouth. You're turning your head side to side and you're looking at your face really closely. And then you step to the next mirror. And at this mirror, you hold up your hands and you're looking at the front of your hands, the back of your hands. You're looking at the nails. Then you look at your arms. And then you go on to the next mirror. And you do it again with your feet and your legs, and then the next mirror, and you are looking, trying to look at your backside. And what the ancestors are saying is that you are looking at trying to find flaws and imperfections. You are trying to find all the flaws, all the imperfections, anything that might be wrong. And what the ancestors are saying that this energy is causing a contracted state. This is causing you to be in a contracted state. Anytime that you are looking at trying to find flaws in something or someone or yourself, anytime you're looking at the imperfections, anytime you are just seeing what is wrong instead of seeing what is right, you are putting yourself in a contracted state. And so the ancestors are coming in and they're taking all these mirrors away and they bring in a new mirror and they set it before you. And as you are standing in front of this mirror, this beam of light begins to come down and illuminate you. And they are saying that this energy is pure perfection. And they are saying this energy is coming in to help you become a more expanded state and step out of that contracted state. They are saying, do not let the word perfection in your mind take you to a place where everything has to be just so. They are saying that this is a definition in a dictionary or on the internet. They are saying that this is not what this energy is about. This energy that is coming in and is available to you starting in this month of August is about expanding the state that you are in. And they are saying that this is important because when you are in an expanded state, it allows you to be open to change. When you are in a contracted state, then you are only focusing on what is wrong and you are not open to change. But if you allow yourself to have this energy come in and flow in through you, then you become in a more expanded state, allowing change not only to happen to you, but around you, and you become a beacon of change in the world, the ancestors are saying. They are saying, think about it in this way. You are standing in front of a powerful volcano that is about to erupt. You can feel the ground rumbling. You can see the gases spewing and rocks out of the top. And you might feel afraid in that moment. And so you begin to contract your energy field. You contract yourself because of this fear. But the ancestors are asking you to allow yourself in that same scenario to allow this pure perfection of energy to come in and flow inside of you and allowing you to expand and see the beauty of this volcano as it is erupting because it is bringing about change. As that volcano erupts and the lava flows down, change begins to happen. And they are saying that, yes, it is possible that there are also some negative consequences, but they are saying that in this time, in this world, on this planet, it is about change, and you must step into that. And so, allowing this energy to come in and fully help you to stay in this expanded state will be helpful moving forward with more ease and effortlessness. They are saying that sometimes these concepts that they bring forward are not always easy for the mind to understand. And so they are saying that you can simply sit with your eyes closed and talk to your body and say, let me feel what it is like to be in a contracted state. Think about all the things, something where there is imperfection or something is wrong, and allow yourself to feel what that is like when you are in that contracted state. And then they are saying, allow yourself to bring in that pure perfection energy and setting the intention to be able to feel what it is like to be in that expanded state. And they are saying it is important to practice this, allowing yourself to be able to feel the subtle shifts as this is happening. And they are saying that the more that you can practice in time of quietness, the more that you can do this when you are out in the world in your everyday life. And this is an important part to remember, they are saying, because then you are out in the world and you are in that expanded state and you are open to change that is coming into you and into this planet in the world around us. And so they are saying that this is an important process that is beginning in the month of August to be able to allow yourself to be filled with this expanded consciousness energy in order to facilitate change as we are moving into the world. And they are just asking you to practice this, to practice noticing when you are in that contracted state and not allowing change to happen. And notice when you are in that expanded state and change comes about more easily. They're saying that this will become more and more important in the months ahead to allow ourselves to continue to stay in the expanded state, allowing our awareness to be in an expanded state so that change can happen around us, through us, and all throughout the world. They are saying that it is an important time of change before us, and the more that we resist it and go into those states where we are contracted, the more difficult the path will be before us. So, bringing in this energy is an opportunity for more ease and effortlessness. And so when the ancestors are wanting to look at the bones here, what they are showing is there's this piece right here. And this is the piece where this discord is with inside of us, where we're trying to find all those imperfections, not only within ourselves, but in the world around us. What is wrong? What is wrong? What is wrong? They are saying we're looking at what is wrong, what is wrong, what is wrong, instead of looking at what is right, what is right, what is right. Because when we're staying in that place of what is right and the goodness in the world, then we allow ourselves to be in that expanded state. When we are looking at what is wrong, then those pieces bring that contracted state within us and does not allow that change to happen around us. When we look right above that, these are the frequencies that are coming in, these higher vibrational energies. And this is the path that is moving forward. This is the path moving forward with these higher vibrational and frequencies, but we have to let this energy go, this contracted state where we're only trying to find what is wrong or thinking about what's wrong. We need to move forward in this more expanded state. And what the ancestors are showing is right across here is these energies that are coming along with it. And these are the baby bones, and these are the bones of change that is coming through. And this is the ancestor bone, our true nature. This is the feminine divine energy, and it's all lined up in a row. But then it hits this piece where this is this conflict that's within inside of us that we are bumping up against. So it is here, this piece where there's this discord within inside of us because we keep trying to focus on what's wrong. And as these energies are moving forward, we are hitting up against these conflicts that are not only within inside of ourselves, but these conflicts that are happening around us in our world that we are happening around us. In the ancestors are saying that we have to move beyond that. We have to, it's almost like jumping over that with these energies that are coming in, that we can jump over those conflicts if we choose not to focus on them. And then that is where there is more movement forward, and we are continuing on our path forward in this lifetime, allowing that change to carry us forward. And they are saying that when we get to the other side of that, when we can start to focus more on that expanded state, when we can focus more on the states where change is happening, then we can jump over those conflicts, and things become easier and less effort filled. And so that is just moving us forward on this path in this time of change. And then we can begin to step more fully into our power. We can open our hearts to to the divine wisdom of who we are and who we are meant to be in this lifetime. And we are allowing ourselves to fully step into that, into the truth of who we are. Once we can get past this focusing on what is wrong instead of focusing on what is right, what is the goodness, allowing your heart to be open and expansive is what the ancestors are saying. As you are sitting there with your eyes closed and you're just really feeling into that expanded state, allowing yourself to be filled with these energies of this pure perfection. And it's a divine energy that is coming in and allowing you to be in that expanded state instead of just focusing on all the little things that are wrong or that you possibly see wrong within yourself, within others, and in the world. Let's come together as a community, as a society, and start focusing on the things that are right so that we may stop being pushed apart for our differences and be brought back together for our divine essence, for the truth of who we are. And this is where humanity is going on this planet. But they are saying that there is much resistance around this. There is much difficulty because we're only focusing on the things that are wrong, and this puts us in a contracted state. And we need to keep opening up to that expanded state. And this is what the ancestors are saying is important for us to focus on, not only in this month of August. Practice, practice, practice. They are saying practice being in that expanded state. Practice to allowing yourself be filled with that energy so that change can happen, so that we may become more in balance as we walk on this planet at this time. Not only this month in August, but for all the months to come and the years, each time we can just shift a little bit more and a little bit more and a little bit more. We break down those boundaries that separate us and allow us to come together in a new way. And so I invite you to practice with this energy, allowing yourself to be filled with it and opening up to that expanded state, not only today, but each and every day moving forward in this lifetime. So I'm just going to light a little bit of Impepu, thanking the ancestors for their message today, allowing us to hear their guidance and wisdom not only for the month of August, but for also the months ahead, so that we can become better stewards of this earth, better stewards of our communities, better stewards to our bodies. Thank you, ancestors, for coming forward today with this message. Thank you for allowing us to feel this energy of pure perfection, allowing us to be in a more expanded state so that we may embrace change, embrace the changes that are coming this month and every month ahead. Repose.